Hey guys, Brad the Buff here. Got my buff on my head and I'm ready to go on my weekend trip on the Appalachian Trail. 42 miles over the Triple Crown. Gonna go pick up my friends. It's 5:20 in the morning and we're gonna get out of here, drive to Virginia and hit the trail. That is beautiful. Pretty awesome. Beautiful out. Picking up the first other camper of the day. This is William. He's in the trail with me. Say hi, William.
What's up?
This is Mike. This is member number 2. We're getting ready to drop in. We have another member over here that didn't want to get in the initial video, but we're meeting up and getting ready to head to Virginia.
Great.
We are packed up and heading up. We're stopped at the Daleville Appalachian Trail entrance parking area. We got everybody with you. Oh, my buff! Got a little shade on for today. We got Justin over here, William, Steve, and Mike. I don't know if they're in frame, but we're hitting the trail. And we should end up just below McAfee's Knob at a shelter. And today we're also going to get Tinker's Cliffs in. So it should be a pretty full day. We got about 15 miles. Hey guys, we got a snake on the trail today. Not fully aware what kind it is, but I don't think it's poisonous. Decent sized guy, maybe a 2-footer. But just one of the cool things we get to see. Oh, geez, that was freaky. Okay, I'm out. Whew. Top of the first climb. We got a good view here. Some telephone wires, not so great looking, but at least they make a sweet hum. But weather's good, and we're a few miles in here at the top of our first climb. Hey guys, check out this view. Look at this lake coming all the way across. How awesome is that? It's got this rock outcropping. That is it's real good. And it's Brad and the Buff to you. Check out the sweet rock outcropping. We got Monkey Man back here. There's that lake still in the background, pretty awesome. Check it out, caught a lizard. Running around a branch, I'm gonna let him go here in a minute. A decent sized little guy. He was just running up this tree right here and circled him around and just happened to catch him, but beautiful little man. Guys, check out the snake over here. See him? Decent size, looks like a king snake or a black snake. Let's see if I can get in on him. Well, I mean, he can only strike twice the distance. Whoa. He's not real. Check out this sweet overlook. We're, I don't know, maybe 6-7 miles in. We've already had a lot of views along the way, but man, this is a sweet overlook. Just got to Lambert Shelter. We're checking out, really nice shelter. We're probably about 8 miles in, and we still got about 6.5, 7 to go today. We're maybe a mile and a half from Tinker's Cliffs, so we'll check in at the top, but we're not staying here tonight, but we're gonna stay hopefully at the next shelter if no one's there. Hey guys, we got a rattlesnake that we almost walked right into.
So it's important to be very aware on the trail. He's, let's see, somewhere right about here. I don't know if you can see. There he is. I think that's it. Let's see.
Yeah, there he is. You can see him pretty good right there. He is a little bit pissed. And yeah, look at that guy. He was right on top of us. I mean, we were maybe a foot from him. But anyways, there you go. Some things that can happen on the trail. Look at that guy. Let's see if I can get him to rattle up a little bit. Yeah, you don't want to rattle, but I don't want to hurt him. I don't want to hurt him either. Hey guys, seen 3 snakes, caught a lizard, now caught a little tiny toad here. Pretty cool little guy. I'm gonna let him go, but pretty cool. Anyways, we're seeing all kinds of animals out here today. Almost up to Tinker's Cliffs and almost through the climb. Hey guys, check it out, top of Tinker's Cliffs. We made it to the top. We got about 5 more miles left to get to the shelter. But here we are, about 10 miles in. And you can see it's just an incredible view. It's a beautiful day out. Nice weather. Yeah, you can't ask for a whole lot more than this. Okay guys, we're getting ready to come down Tinker's Cliffs. Right here is McAfee's Knob in the background. And on the further ridgeline over here, somewhere down this way, I think, is Dragon's Tooth that we're going to be at tomorrow. Check it out, guys. Got a little garter snake. It was right in the trail. Just picked it up gently. All these snakes are pretty lethargic because I don't think it's been warm for that long. But this is the 4th snake we've seen today. Just a little. It's a really pretty green garter snake. Very, very colorful. But I'm just going to set him down and we're going to get on going. But man, yeah, really nice snake you have here. This is a very sweet snake. Got into the shelter. It's about 7:30. We hit the trail about 11:45 today. We drove about 4.5, 5 hours and got in. Sun's setting down. We're going to cook dinner, go get some water, and get set up. Tomorrow morning we're going to get up early and try to catch McAfee's Knob with the sunrise. So we're just going to wind down, set up in the shelter, and have a quiet evening here. About 5:30 in the morning. We just got up, we're packing up, getting ready to head up to McAfee's Knob to catch the sunrise. So we'll see you guys up there. Second point in the Triple Crown. Check out this sunrise on top of McAfee's Knob. Look at that. That is incredible and awesome. Stars are still up. I don't know if I can get the, see, can I capture the moon? Nah, not really. It's kind of right there. Anyways, whew, quick hike up. We're gonna settle in and eat our breakfast while the sun is rising over the mountaintops here. Sun's kind of coming up through a cloud. It looks like a nuclear bomb just got dropped right behind us, but it's awesome, lighting up the sky. It's not actually a nuclear bomb, it's just a sunrise, but it looks cool. We're about 2 miles past the top of McAfee's Knob, coming down the mountain, pretty easy descent. We're at Catawba Mountain Shelter, pretty nice little shelter here, and it's got a spring just over here somewhere. So there is water here. Most of the shelters have water, that's why they're a nice place to stay at. But we're gonna head out. We may stop at the John Springs shelter here in a mile, and we'll check back in here in a bit. We are at the popular John Springs shelter. It's only like a mile from the McAfee's Knob trailhead, so my understanding, I can't believe nobody's here. We haven't seen anybody in any of the shelters, which is incredible in this section. One of the sweet things also about the shelter that I didn't mention before, you don't have to set up a tent if you use them, so it gets you out a little bit quicker in the morning. You have like plenty of space to spread out, you know, all your equipment, cook on. And then also most of the shelters come with like sweet fire pits. So it does, if you get in early enough, it does give you something to do. We're about 50-50 on doing fires just because you got to collect the wood. It takes a little bit of time, but it is nice to have them, especially when it's cold outside. But yeah, we didn't leave the trash here. I'd like it to be noted. Yeah, we didn't stay here. We just stopped by for a quick step in, but we're heading out here. The next on the Triple Crown, we've done McAfee's Knob, we've done Tinker's Cliff, and the last of the 3 on the Triple Crown is going to be Dragon's Tooth, and that's I think about 8 to 10 miles away. So we should be there before too long, and we're staying at a shelter tonight. So if I see anything cool on the trail, we'll stop and record. Otherwise, we'll see you at Dragon's Tooth. Hey, check it out. Cool waterfall here, and then the remains of an old water mill right here. Didn't expect to see this, but a pretty cool thing to come across on the trail. Just stop, take a quick video of. Just made the climb up to Dragon's Tooth. It is quite the climb. A lot of climbing over stones to get up here. Pretty steep, but you can see Dragon's Tooth in the background. We have officially completed the 3rd part of the Triple Crown. We'll be going on from here about 4 miles onto the Pickle Branch Shelter. I'll shoot some shots of the view out from here because it's pretty cool. Woo! We just got into Pickle Branch Shelter. Came down from Dragon's Tooth. You kind of walk the ridge line for about 3 miles and you drop down the last mile. It is a ways into the shelter off the trail, but I'm glad we made it. We are all tired, a couple of days back to back, but we completed the Triple Crown. We're going to sleep here tonight and head back to the cars in the morning. Have a good time. So woo! Just glad to be in and just relax and get our shoes off. We just got done eating breakfast. We are here at the Pickle Branch Shelter, the river, which is way down the hill, but it's an awesome river. I went and took a little dip in it. I had fish nibbling at my feet. It was the weirdest thing, but we're getting ready to go. Steve's putting us in the log, so we're gonna get out of here. We got about 8.8, I think, or 9 miles today back to the car, and then we're gonna finish up the trip and head on out. Halfway up Brushy Mountain. It's been it's a lot of elevation gain, but it is pretty steady. It's not brutal or anything. And we should be up at the Audie Murphy Monument here in just a bit. We have made it to the top of the mountain with the Audie Murphy Monument. Audie Murphy was the most decorated soldier in World War II, Medal of Heart, a bunch of other stuff, but here we are. There's an overlook, and we got about 4 miles to the end. We are happy to be at the top of this mountain. It's about a 1,500-foot climb, but not too bad. It was actually, as far as climbs go, it's about as good as you're going to get for a 1,500 climb. But we're just going to take a minute and just hang out, eat a little bit of lunch, and look at this cool monument. Here we go, guys. Another snake. I think this is our 5th or 6th. It's our 6th different snake. We've seen more than that, but we've seen 6 different types of snakes on this trip. That is pretty incredible. One of us almost got bit. That was me last night peeing. One of us almost got bit doing some other business. And it's been quite a snake fest out on this weekend trip. I guess they're coming out for the sun, but check them out. Hey guys, we finished our hike out, coming off of Brushy Mountain. We are at the, I think it's something creek parking. I can't remember right off the top of my head. But we did about 9 miles today to bring us out. It was great. There was we climbed up a mountain on the way down and came down on the way back. Great trails. We had a great time. Everybody feels good. We're gonna head into town, maybe get some burgers or something before we all go our separate ways. But we just enjoyed each other's company. We saw a bunch of wildlife, lots of, we saw lizards everywhere. We saw 5, 6 different kinds of snakes. The shelters were awesome. We got to hit all 3 in the Triple Crown. We really enjoyed ourselves. It was a great trip. The only things I can say that we messed up on, I forgot my coffee. That's like my big thing. And the one thing I forgot, I brought my grinder. I brought a way to make it. But the one thing I forgot were the actual coffee beans, which I had specifically collected out. So that was kind of a bummer for the trip. But our food choices were great. Everybody had a really good time, and we just feel awesome coming off this trip. There's so many things about these trips that like I can't get inside of a camera. Like the cameras do not do justice to what you see out here. The views, just like, and it doesn't capture like when you're coming up a mountain and you get that mountain breeze coming across and it cools you down, and the rustling of the leaves just is like just a cool wind. You can't replicate that when you're hot and you just get it's just, there's nothing like it. So please don't just watch the videos. Get out there and feel and sense the stuff for yourself. Pictures are awesome. They're fun to look at. The videos are cool, but there is nothing like just being out here and having your senses locked into nature. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. I'll be putting it all together, and see you guys later. Hey guys, if you like the video you just saw, please subscribe, click the bell so you can get alerted for any new videos that I may do. And check the links below for any information I described in the video. I'll try to put as much there as possible. Thanks for watching.